What's up guys, Artil Boy here to be doing another video. Today we're taking a look at the Leatherman sidekick. Let's begin. Man, if you thought that the Leatherman PST was basically is not enough, well, we got a sidekick. I know, that's a bad pun for me. But as you all know, when I got this guy, it actually came with another piece, which it was cost like $30, but now it's like $60. So when I got the Leatherman sidekick, it actually came with another piece that's actually was also included, which is also was $30, including the Leatherman crock. Now it's basically had like hexagon screwdriver, or basically hexagon screws to use of each size. As I say each size, I mean for something like until like a quarter of it. It's basically kind of like the Gerber shard of all things, which again, this is made of 420 HC stainless steel. You probably don't know that one. And of course, I'm also going to add this guy in there. I know that there's not, I think there are some videos about it, which is the Leatherman fuse. And if you know what I'm going to talk about, what type of Leatherman fuse this one is, it was going to be its own separate video, but until I got into, where's the blade? Where's the blade area? Well, I just realized that I just got the knifeless version of the fuse, which, well, kind of sucks, but, again, it's nowadays a rare item like the PST. You could probably all know. Don't worry, we're going to get to the sizing on this, guys. So, this guy right here, as you could definitely know, here is the blade area. Here's the saw area. Here's the needle nose plier, or needle nose. So, I actually looked up online for this one, and it actually was supposed to have a nylon sheath for this one. But unfortunately, it didn't came with the nylon sheath. Of course, you got the little clip for that, and you can, no, you can't, unfortunately. I was going to say that you could probably, like, put it for left-hand use, but, again, I think that's not the case on that one. I mean, anyone could use it left hand or right hand, so it could be basically something, well, probably, yeah, something like that. I think there's a left-handed version of the thing, so that's kind of a weird thing. But I actually decided to make my own leather sheath. Now, it's not really the best out of it, but I mean, it was my first attempt of all things, which may not be the greatest, but yeah, for something like that of all things, it's not the best I could, but you could probably know. So here's the blade version. So the components on the pieces are made out of 420 HC stainless steel. And this is how you opened it. And this is how you press this in. And then you can close it in. But for the saw, again, the same deal. You can see like the unlock item. Unlock symbol here, and there you go. Here is the pliers area. Basically the handle on this side will have Leatherman sidekick alongside with the Leatherman clip. You could probably know for that. So on this side, it also have another blade, which is a serrated blade. And how you basically use your fingernail to basically just pull that out. Our second one from this is basically a ruler size and a filer with a very much small screw flathead screwdriver. We got a can opener, and this one's for, I don't know what that one is. That's the weird part. I think that's for something. I think that might be for, like... I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. So, this one turns out to be the wire strippers, which, again, that's actually pretty interesting to take on that one. So, that one's... Honestly, my fault for messing up. They also got a lanyard for basically to put like paracord strings on this one. So you got that one. Okay, for this one, you got the flat Phillips screwdriver and a pretty thick flathead screwdriver. The leatherman fuse. Now let's get to the next piece, the leatherman fuse. Now, so on this on the left side, we'll have leatherman fuse, and also on this side too. You also have is the ruler piece. Basically, get two of basically a little ruler piece that would go near to of. Basically to 8 inches. Of course, there is also the leatherman on that side and also on the other. This one has a pair of scissors, but you have to press this button to basically to release the parts. After you're done. We also have is the Phillips screwdriver. Let's see. We have a can opener with the wire stripper again, just like the sidekick. We got a flathead screwdriver, flathead part. Basically a big one. And of course we got a small one that basically had the same component like the flathead, but if you need it smaller. And of course it got a little lanyard ring to put things like paracord and lanyard and also string. So let's get to the size itself. So the leatherman crock would be around about of 3/4. Leatherman fuse would be around about of 3, or the knifeless, basically 3/4. Meanwhile, for the thing opened with the needle nose pliers would be around about of 6 inches. The little lanyard hole would be around about of 1/2 inch. Small flathead screwdriver would be around about of 1/3. And of course the fatter and basically flat head would be around about of 1/3. Meanwhile, on the other side, the pair of scissors, while it's closed, would be around about of basically about 2 inches. Being deployed would be around about, again, 2 inches. The Phillips screwdriver would be around about of 1.5 inch. The can opener with the wire stripper would be around about of 1.5, no, 1/4 inch. So there we go. And now we get to the Leatherman sidekick. It'd be around about of, let's see, 3 3/4. The saw would be around about 2.5 inch. Now for the blade, the drop point blade, it'd be around about of 2/4. Be around about 2/4. Meanwhile, for the needle nose and opened, would be around about of 6 inches. The serrated blade would be around about of 2.5 inches. Meanwhile, for the flathead screwdriver, file, and ruler would be around about of like 1.25. Meanwhile, for the lanyard ring, would be around about of basically 1/2 inch. Meanwhile, for the flathead Phillips screwdriver, I can't believe I'm actually saying that way, is around about of 1.5 inch. Meanwhile, for the flathead, would be around about 1.5, 1/4 inch. So let's test this bad boy out. So the results out there is pretty good about this one. Now, it actually was pretty sharp. It actually, yeah, there was like a couple strikes on this one. It actually was like hanging by basically a piece of basically hanging like basically if like 1/4 of it. It was pretty destructive on that one. Now, for the serrated version, look at, man, that's, and even the bottom is like completely like missing. It's like, God, that sounds crazy about it. You could probably all know that really just completely destroyed the whole thing. You could probably all know that I'm going to give the Leatherman sidekick an astounding of, let's see, astounding of a 9 out of 10. This is something I basically use a lot, of all things. And unfortunately, I didn't got, like, you know, the actual sheath for it, but it actually was pretty decent, and actually was really good about it. Now, it actually will go alongside with the Leatherman crock, you could probably all know. And, of course, the Diffuse Knifeless, which, again, I may be a little disappointed, but the thing is, this one's goes alongside with it. So that wraps up of the Leatherman sidekick, even including Leatherman Fuse and the crock. I'm Artillboy, and I'm signing out. I'll see you guys next time.